Hey friends, welcome back to the Cheese Boy channel. We got some more March of the Machine decks. Divine Convocation. Yeah, red, white, and blue. America. Let's see what we got inside of here. Boom! New deck. Divine Convocation. This is the new March of the Machine decks. We did the Burmaz first, and then come on, dice! I hear you in there. Boom! I guess every deck have like a different color dice. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Give it a little junk and a little thing with it. Boom! And the planes. And we'll save that giveaway. A little bit of envelope, we'll get rid of that. And I kind of went through the little pack of the last ones. These were very cool. Probably do a video at the end because there's a bunch of them. I think there's like 150, maybe there's 50 different Plains Chase cards. So we'll go through at the end. Not the end of this video. At the end, once we open all of the decks, and we will we'll take a look and see what all the Plains Chase fuss is about. Boom, boom, boom. We got our tokens. Drink. We got our little bonus card, and then all the get rid of all the basic land. So there's less stuff in my hand. Boom. Okay. So let me see. What do we got here? So we have Khosla, Convoke, Flying Vigilance, Haste. Whenever you cast another spell that has Convoke, scry 2, and then draw a card. That's just, you build the deck around Convoke. That is pretty decent. Your little backup. Legendary is whenever Saint Traft and Rem become tapped, create a 1/1 red human creature token. If this is the first time this ability is resolved this turn. If it's the second time, create a 1/1 blue spirit token. If it's the third time, create a 4/4 white angel token with flying. Whenever you cast a spell that has Convoke, untap Saint Traft and Rem. That is pretty good too. So man, the Convoke on this has got to be strong. I'm like, and nothing else will have Convoke, and I'll be like, what? So, yeah. Cloud Fairies. We got our mana. Doom. There's a Convoke. There's a land stuff. Oh, goblins. I gotta respect any deck that's got goblins in it, right? They're not Convoke goblins, but that's okay. They're still goblins. Enchantment. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain 1 life. Okay, so some land. So flash creatures, removal butt creature, a removal butt creature. What? Oh, that sounds like a bad movie. Tokens to Convoke. Grudge Hedger Mage enters the battlefield. If you control 2 or more mountains, you may destroy target artifact. If you have 2 more planes, you may destroy target enchantment. There we go. That's pretty decent. Whenever it becomes tapped, you may draw a card. Okay, so your draw. Another Convoke. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1. Oh man, some token, some mana. Convoke. What's that? Basically a draw. Enter the battlefield, tap. I guess okay. So mana fixing, convoke. Oh man, there's your Plains Chase card to let you like cycle through the plane chase cards. Tokens, vehicle. Whenever a deluxe dragster deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Not too shabby. Kithkin Wizard. Whenever Mistime Meadow Vanisher becomes tapped, exile up to one target non-land, non-token permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under its own description roll at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. It's a little board control, I guess. Some flying and tokens. Oh, there's an Elspeth. Very cool. I guess, let me see. Put it down there. We can see. Oh, a god. The Locust God. That's a good one. Flying. Convoke. Some control. Some board control. Token or +1 counters. Oh, that's a pretty decent vehicle, and it's a tapper. Landfall. Land. And then they convoke. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures, then you create a 1/1 white soldier teak. Killer Keep. Mentor of the Meek. A giant Kraken. Boom, more land. Tokens, land. All these temples. Okay. Once we get out of this cycle, and we get on to the next plane of existence here with Magic. Oh, I hope they're done with these temples. They've been reprinted so much, and they're not great. Whenever you cast a non-creature card, draw a non-creature spell, draw a card. Oh, that's good. And then Soul Rings, always and everything. Convoke. Swords to Plowshare. I think Swords to Plowshare is just about in all these too. Tetsuko. Pretty good. Boom. The old Wear Tear artifact or enchantment. Temporal Cleansing. It's a convoke. Run Resolve. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Till the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Okay, yeah. Convoke. Joyful Storm Sculptor. One Joyful Storm Sculptor enters the battlefield. Create 2/1/1 and blue and red elemental creatures. Whenever you cast a spell that has Convoke, Joyful Storm deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, that's gonna be great in here. And then Convoke, choose 1 counter target spell, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think this has got about the right amount of Convoke per these amazing take advantage of Convoke or legendary leaders you've got here. I think this maybe not the perfect deck for the beginner, because with the Convoke, I think that's going to get a little complicated. But I think anybody who's played a little while understands the Convoke mechanism. I think this is going to be a super duper fun way to play. This is going to be really cool deck, and very little changes that I could see just kind of quick going through it. I have to play it a few times to see if things work or don't work, or what cards work and don't work. You of course can switch out your temples, stuff that comes into play tapped, because it's just going to slow you down just a little bit. But everything else I think looks really like a whole lot of fun in here. So, hey guys, at least now you know what's in the deck. So if you were interested in buying it, you know what to expect. We got a few more decks, so hey, just hang around, and in the next couple days we will post up the other decks as well, and that way you know what everything in the March of the Machines, all the what all the pre-made commander decks in March of the Machines look like, and you'll know which ones you should pick up for yourself. Thanks, guys.